beautiful Chrysalis Collective. How are you guys doing? I do have a channeled message here for you guys. So it is going to be, I was going to use the word awkward, but it's not awkward. But like, I'm just going to be sitting here like without anything happening, talking about the channel message that I got, and then we're going to do some pulling cards. So if you are feeling the pull just by off of the title, or if you are notified in any way for this particular video, there's a very strong chance that this video is for you, because my intention for every single video that I post is that it finds who it's meant to when it's meant to. Okay, so we do have 3 songs that I am going to be, having a message come from, as well as there will be some angel numbers or something somewhere on the screen, like confirmation type of things. So here we go. So the first song that was coming to mind, that just kept playing over and over and over in my head, was a song called More Like Love by BreAnna. So it's a song that goes, "This whole world is spinning crazy and I can't quite keep up. So one thing around here that we don't have quite enough of. So I just wanna look a little more like a love." Okay. So that's kind of like the first song that was coming. And then while I kept continuously singing that, then it turned into a whole different song. It started turning into the Unknown from Frozen 2. So the lyrics, it's like, "I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure. I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown." And then the other song is Grace Kelly by Micah. And it's the song that is, "I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky. I could be anything you like." So with all 3 of those songs, we do have a channeled message here. Okay, so you, my friend, are a beautiful light worker of some sort. You could be a physical, like grid worker type of light worker. There are so many different types of light workers. So if you're interested in that, I can make a video on different light workers if you're interested. Or you can just, go to Google and ask what kinds of light workers there are, but there are many different kinds. This message is not going to resonate for everyone, but if this found you, trust that it has found you for a reason. You are a light worker who is just now waking up to your purpose, or you do know your purpose and you're just needing a little bit of a reminder. Okay, but you are noticing that there is a lot of divide happening within the world, within people around you. You're noticing a divide that is happening of some sort, okay? And you want to embody love and show up as that, but you're scared of where it's going to take you. You're scared to follow this call, the call being the unknown, right? Like you are struggling with like, this is something new that maybe you've never done before. Again, hence why I was like, you're waking up to, I feel like the majority of this is going to be a message for someone who is just waking up, that someone is just waking up, and not so much the person who needs a reminder, but there are going to be a select few of you in there that have like kind of closed off your gifts a little bit. And, you're kind of needing that reminder of like, no, this is what you're meant to be doing. You're meant to be going into the unknown. You're meant to just be trusting, right? Okay, but this is your purpose. Fear is blocking your love. You may not know where life will take you, but you will never know unless you jump through that fear. It's time to be adventurous. You're saying that you've had your adventure. hence the song, right? You're saying that you've had your adventure, you don't need another one, but life is full of adventures. It's one big adventure filled with mini adventures. So just because you completed one doesn't mean that you're not going to have others, right? It will take patience, and not everything will be so smooth, but it will be worth it. New horizons are meant for you. You are meant to go far. I'm hearing you'll go the distance. I think that's from Hercules. And I will go the distance. I think that's how it is. Anyways, but be patient with yourself and your journey. There is no handbook on how to get there because every single one of our journeys are different. We may have similarities with people, like we may walk similar paths, but our journeys are still completely different. Okay, so there is no handbook on how to get there, right? Like you're here to co-create your own world. Trust your wings because you were built for this. Embody love. Okay, you can trust yourself. You can trust the universe. You can trust God, whatever labels you choose to use for that higher power energy, that energy of one. Whatever labels you choose to use, trust it and trust yourself. It's not going to lead you astray. Like you are meant for this. And again, like I said, like this path is not always going to be easy at all. Like there are going to be moments where you are going to feel like you want to give up. But you're meant for it. You're built for it. There's this saying out there, God only gives you what you can handle. So if you believe in the universe and that's your choice, universe only gives you what you can handle, right? So you can replace it with whatever labels you choose, but you are not given anything that you can't handle. If you are given it, you can handle it. Okay, so we do have this nostalgia coming up. There is a nostalgic energy coming through with this message. It's possibly someone, coming in where you are like, I feel like there's this energy here with this card showing up within this message that I feel like some of this energy of you not feeling like you're good enough or feeling like you can't do it or that you can't handle it has come from childhood. I do feel like it's come from childhood. I feel like it's something that you are probably working towards, maybe something that you need to do shadow work on. Okay, you need to have some introspection, okay, and kind of go within and do that shadow work. Okay, so now I'm being guided to point out the fact that, we have all this dark energy, this dark stuff, this shadow energy, and he's on the path to heading to one. So you are needing to go in these trenches and brave whatever is in the shadows. Sorry for moving that. But you need to brave whatever is in the shadows so that way you can come back to one. So you can come back home to yourself. Okay? You need to brave whatever shadow work needs to be done. It's not like we are in a time right now where there is no holding hands. Like no one is going to hold your hand through this journey. Like you have to do the journey. We are all being put through the ringer of spiritual shit. And you are needing to really dig deep and focus on your shadow work. Now I'm getting the word coddle in my head. Like no one is going to coddle your journey. You have to do the work. No one is going to do the work for you. No one is going to, like, we all have shit that's happening, right? We've all gone through some kind of a breakup, some kind of a friend breakup, some kind of family shit, some kind of whatever, work shit, whatever. We're all going through something. There's an energy here with light workers that it's like we're not going to coddle that energy. Like, yeah, we'll be there for you. Yeah, we'll listen to you. But we're not going to coddle that energy. We're not going to coddle, even for yourself. Like, if you're a light worker, like, you don't need to, and you should not coddle yourself of that energy of, you know, playing that victim of like, oh, why me? What was me? Poor me. No. I'm getting this energy of like, because there's a granny in this picture. I'm getting like this energy of like what grannies would say. Put your big girl panties on. Put your big boy panties on. Like, it's, yes, feel absolutely everything that you need to feel. Feel your feelings. But don't get stuck at them. Feel whatever feelings you're having from certain situations that might be happening in your life. Feel every last one of it. But don't continue to go down the same cycles, because at that point, now you're on the hamster wheel and it's time to get off the hamster wheel. We've got overburdened and collaboration. Okay, so with these two, well, one, when I'm the collaboration, like that's the energy of like co-creating with spirit for your own life, right? But there's this energy here with, look, my watch. Everything is going to be okay. And I made up a song with my son. And I'm feeling called to share it now. So, everything is okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. So you might need that little reminder. I mean, I did feel like it got a little tough here, but I feel like it's a tough love that is needing to happen. It's almost like this energy of like spirits, like trying to shake some sense into you, because I feel like you already, like, you know this, but like you're just kind of getting stuck in cycles, right? And I feel like there's this, with this overburdened energy, you're needing to ask for help. You're needing to ask for help for from people that are around you. It's time to be rational about the things that are going on in your life. Like, yes, there are some things that are happening, some bad things that are happening in your life, but it is time to be rational about that and realize, like, hey, it's not the end all be all. Like, I am still living. There are still great things in my life. I don't have to worry about this anymore. And yeah, like, you don't have to continue down a negative spiral. Okay. Like, you're realizing like, hey, like, there's all this bad things happening. I'm going to go back to what I was saying in the beginning of like, you're noticing a divide. Like, I feel like, honestly, you could be noticing a divide within yourself, like an old part of yourself and a new part of yourself. And I feel like for most of you, at least the ones that are like needing that reminder, like, I feel like both are here. Like, I feel like it's going to resonate for people in different ways, obviously. But I feel like for the ones that are already awakened to the fact that they are light workers, I do feel like you guys might be noticing that shift within yourself of like, okay, I have this version of me and I have this version of me, and you're trying to walk a line between the two, but like, that's not going to work anymore, because you can't have both feet in both timelines. Like, you can't be stuck in that old cycle and be stuck in the new cycle. Like, it's like, now I'm getting the energy. I don't know what movie this is from. I cannot remember what movie this is from, but it's oh, I'm seeing it in my mind's eye. What the heck movie is that? I don't know. I'm just hearing nut up or shut up. And I cannot for the life of me remember what movie that is from. But anyways, maybe it's from the Goonies. Is it from the Goonies? I don't know. Anyways, but I'm getting this energy here of like nut up or shut up. Like you already know what you should be doing. You already know the path that you should be taking. You already know this, right? And I feel like for some of you, like again, the ones that are already awakened to the fact that they are light workers, I feel like you're seeing a divide within yourself, and you have to just embody love for the fact that there is a divide. Embody love for your old self, and embody love for your old self, and embody love for the new version of you that is starting to come through. You need to love all aspects of you. Like, even if you were a shitty person in the past, like, you have to love all parts of you. Even though you have done some not so great things, you would not be where you are today if you had not been that person at that particular time and learned the lessons that you had to learn because of whatever that is. Okay, so you have to love your entire journey. I know that's going to be hard because some of us do some really horrific things, and I'm not talking about the most horrific things that you could possibly do to someone, because yeah, I'm not talking about that, but like hurting someone without realizing that they're hurting someone, or showing up in a, like, you're doing the best that you can with the tools that you were given at that particular time, and now looking through and maybe even looking back, like, you have more tools now than you did then. Don't be in this energy of like judging yourself to the point where you're like, it's okay to have regret, but there's this energy here of like, it's not like, don't judge yourself to the point where you're just being so down on yourself and not giving yourself any kind of love, okay? And then for the others of you, there's the energy of like, you're just now awakening and you're seeing all kinds of different things in the world. You're seeing all different kinds of divides and stuff like that. You're waking up to a new reality. You're seeing people's true colors, whatever it is for you. Just embody love, okay? So we have rebellion, the Hierophant in reverse, and then we also have better judgment, which is the Page of Swords in reverse, okay? So with these two coming out together, I do feel like there's this energy here of like, you need to, especially the ones that are like judging themselves really hardcore, I feel like there's this energy here where you are needing to rebel from, you know, the fact that you judge yourself, right? Like, I feel like you're needing to kind of take a second. Like, I'm seeing the Hanged Man in my mind's eye of like looking at things from a different perspective. Looking at things from a different perspective. Rebel against the fact, rebel against your old self. Rebel against your old beliefs. Then we also have delayed festivity. I don't know why that was like hard for me to even try to pronounce, but anyways, because I'm feeling like this energy, it seems like this energy is like getting more and more like shadow work type of energy. Like, it just feels like it's like not necessarily going down a bad path, but it definitely feels like this energy of like slowly like curling up into a ball and like slowly finding your way back to like all that work that you've done for yourself. It's like, it's slowly like coming back in because of something. Like, you're not, this is not like a blaming thing or anything, but like, it's just definitely this energy of regression. Like, I don't know. I don't know what you feel like you're regressing on, but there is going to be some energy here that comes in where you do have that inspired action to take action to put yourself in a better place. So I feel like there's something that you are going to need to do daily. Maybe meditate daily, meditate in the morning before you start your day, or meditate before you go to bed. Do something for yourself that kind of puts you in that good mindset. Listen to binaural beats. If you are feeling like you are frustrated, or you're feeling like you're being overwhelmed, put some headphones on, listen to some binaural beats, and allow your body to just feel calm. Okay. There's also this energy here of like, I'm being reminded of hypervigilance. And I feel like there's this energy here of like, you are starting, or can start, or will start, depending on where you're at in your journey when this video finds you. But starting, whatever, to feel comfortable in your own skin, and you're doing the work again, and you're starting to just feel more comfortable, and you don't have to be in this energy of hyperfixation or hypervigilance. Whatever. I don't know. That sounds weird for some reason. Anyways, you don't need to be in this hypervigilance. There it is. Why was that so hard? Whatever. Hypervigilance. Once you start kind of like feeling like you're not hyperfixating on anything like that, or being hypervigilant anymore, like, you're going to start feeling and seeing fulfillment in life. You're going to feel like you're safe, is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing birds outside. And birds, when they feel safe, they sing. You'll always, there's something about birds' energy, birds singing, that can make you feel safe. So maybe even doing that daily. Maybe either sitting outside listening to real birds sing, or finding a video on YouTube or something where you're listening to birds singing, and kind of help your nervous system down. And a word that is popping into my head now is cortisol levels. So maybe there's something with that. I am not a doctor. I'm just letting you know what is popping through my head. Okay. What they're giving me. What did I say? I said something about new horizons earlier. Oops. Said something about new horizons earlier in the beginning part before I pulled any cards. You're on to new horizons. You can go the distance, that type of energy. It's coming for you. That energy is coming for you. You're going to feel safe. Like, once you get your shit together, things are just going to start working out for you again. You're going to be stepping into a new paradigm. You're going to be stepping into a whole new world. A whole new world. A fantastic point of view. Wow, there's a lot of singing today. Throat chakra, using your voice to talk about things. Okay. All right, so we had 3 coming out. Ooh, I love this. Look at this. This is beautiful energy to end on. So we have cycles of change, the Wheel of Fortune, spiritual growth, and manifesting. Like, I don't even have to explain these freaking cards, because like, they explain themselves, right? Like, you are manifesting this new life. You are doing the work, or are about to do the work, depending on where you're at in your journey, like I said. But like, that spiritual growth is happening. Like, you're doing the work and things are falling into place. All right, so let's get some extra cards, some extra messages. How long will you let fear limit you? What if the obstacle is actually the path? That couldn't have been more perfect. Like that could have been, like could not have been more perfect at all. Okay, I'm gonna do some of my other decks that I have. So bear with me while I didn't think that I was gonna pull this many cards, but I'm gonna. Opportunities for wealth are more bountiful in my life than the stars in the galaxy. I love that. And wealth being like, even though that's a wealth, this is a wealth deck. It doesn't have to be like actual physical, like abundance type of wealth, even though that is coming for you. I do feel like that, but I do feel like it's more of the energy of, like spiritual wealth, good karma, that type of thing. I'm going to take the one that's flipped over. The other ones are, you know, not flipped over. So let me put those away real quick. We have the student, and look at those butterflies. White butterflies have been significant the past couple days. The student, prosperous preparation, embrace the lesson. The student is always wanting to expand her knowledge and her understanding of prosperity. The more willing she is to look for the lesson in each moment, the more ready she becomes for the immense wealth that is flowing her way. Again, it doesn't have to be like actual wealth in like abundance, like money and stuff, materialistic things. It can be, you know, love. Like love is a part of abundance. Like having an overabundant amount of love is something that you could be getting too. This card indicates that everything is happening for your highest good and to prepare you for the next level of abundance. Even if you feel stress or worry or frustration around money in this moment, you are being asked to learn a great lesson that will help you expand into more abundance than ever before. Remember, there is no good money situation or bad money situation. There is only money and our perception of it. And even within any perceived struggle, there is opportunity for growth. Right now, you are being called to drop the labels you've given to any financial situation in your life or any situation, period, like that woe is me type of energy, right? And instead, take a curious approach. What lesson are you being asked to learn around money or abundance right now? How could this be happening for you? Is it possible that in the future you may look back at this moment with gratitude for what it catapulted you towards? Use your imagination, see things from a different angle, open yourself up to limitless possibilities. Become a student and allow the universe to help you grow into greater prosperity. Right. So the energy of like just flowing with the abundance, okay? Flowing with the abundance that you are about to get in your life. Once you take that inspired action, like everything good that is coming into your life after that is abundance, okay? And we're going to get one more card. Whew, I love. Okay, so we have card number 40, follow the leader. Follow the leader. What does a student do? Like a student follows the teacher. It listens to the teacher, okay? So Follow the leader. Oh, I have not opened this book. Really? I haven't really used this deck. And like, I don't know, the book smells good. Follow the leader. Every life is a teaching tool for others. Your authenticity and honesty are an example to those around you. You are being called to lead others by example. Your wisdom has been earned as a result of your bravery in the adventure of your life. Adventure. There's adventure again. The experiences of battles won and lost, places discovered, tears shed, and joy revealed have placed you in a unique position to be of service to others. What did I say you were? I called you a light worker. What do light workers do? They are in service of others for the greatest good, for the highest good. Your suffering has been crystallized into a talisman of wisdom. Now you must share it, but being fully authentic, you'll lead others into the light. You'll be required to divulge some things about your past so that you may help someone else. Lead with love. Lead with love. Be love. Embody love. Love this. I love all this confirmation. There is another message here as well. Look to those whose great character and accomplishments you admire. Emulate the leaders you respect. You will then in turn have more to offer. Okay, so again, with this card, kind of going back to that song, the Grace Kelly song, I could be blue, I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky. That whole song is all about like being your authentic self. And even though you're not good enough for other people, you are needing to make sure that you are in this authentic energy, right? So, be you. Don't be a follower in the sense of, molding yourself into something that you're not. You don't want to follow people that you aren't actually in alignment with, right? But if there are people out there, if there are light workers out there or readers, if you're a tarot reader, if there are people out there that you look up to, emanate that energy. Now, you're not going to copy their energy because, we're all different, right? You're not like someone else and someone else is not like you. We are similar, but we're not the same. So you can emanate that energy of like, okay, well, this is the kind of energy that I want to put out there. Like, I want to be a good person. I want to do this and I want to do that. And I'm really admiring how this person goes about it. And I want to try it and see if it works for me. And if it doesn't work for me, I'm going to find my own way, right? But there's this energy, like with this entire message of like, just do the work and just realize that you are a light worker and you are meant to be here and put a message out there for the world. Okay. I do get this energy here. And even if you're not a light worker like this, I feel like the whole message is a light worker energy. But if you are someone who is not a light worker or considers yourself a light worker and you are someone completely different that, doesn't resonate with that kind of energy, but the message itself feels like a message that is going to resonate for you, there's a reason why you're here, right? There's a reason why you're here. Whether you resonate with the term light worker or not, there is a reason why you are here, and trust it, okay? Trust your journey. Trust your journey. But be yourself, be authentic. You can learn from other people and you can do some of the things that other people do. Just make sure that you are doing it in an authentic way. Okay? I hope that this message resonates for you. Give me a butterfly in the chat if it did. I love you so much. And remember that if you want to book a reading with me or purchase one of my intention candles, the only way that you can do that is through the links that are in the description box or on my website. Those are the only ways that you can do so. And yeah, I hope that this message resonated for you. I hope it gave you some kind of hope and gave you some kind of, I don't know, that it just made you feel excited about your journey. So I love you all so much. I hope you have a great day or night. Whenever it is that you are watching this, I love you so much. Bye. Hello, my Chrysalis Collective. I'm going to show you guys how to book a reading with me or purchase one of my candles. There are 2 ways to do both of those. There's 2 ways to purchase a candle, and there's 2 ways to book a reading with me. And I'm going to show you how to do both. So the 2 ways to do it are through the link in my bio, my website, or through the description box. This is through my website. You're going to hit the Book Now button. It's going to take you to this, and you're going to fill out this form. And then when you're done, you hit send. This is through the description box. So go ahead, hit the description box, scroll down until you see book a reading with me, click that link. It's going to take you to the exact same place that the other one did. You fill out the form, hit send. Now let's get into the intention candles. I wanted to show off my manifest candle. It has basil, clear quartz, and it has a wonderful smell to it that is all good for manifesting, so get yours. Back to my website, you're going to scroll down till you see intention candles. Going to go to a similar place, fill out the form, hit send, and it'll go straight to me. Now, this is how you do through the description box. Same thing. Scroll down till you see intention candles. Going to lead to the same exact spot that we were just at. Fill it out, send it to me. There you go.